And so far, we have sort of found this particular antibody to have quite all the range of antibodies that we have purchased from Boster. We seem to find it more specific rather for our molecule of interest, with lesser sort of background issues and lesser reproducibility issues. I'm Yoshita. I am a PhD student in Kasturi Mitra's lab. My PhD thesis is to look at the mitochondrial regulation of germline stem cells in the Drosophila ovary in the context of diet and circadian rhythms. So this was actually purchased so Drosophila antibodies are not really easily available in the market. So we had to sort of custom create antibodies for the proteins of our choice, of our interest rather. And so our PI sort of then I think came across Boster Bio and thought of custom creating these antibodies for our molecules of interest. I mean, my entire research depends on techniques such as immunohistochemistry and Western blotting. And pretty much majority of my work revolves around these techniques. And so without a specific and sort of reproducible antibody, that would sort of be quite difficult to do any kind of work. And so I guess it's kind of plays a very crucial role in that sense. So, I mean, I think it's because of we have tried antibodies of other companies also, and we are sort of trying to see which sort of works best for our question of interest. And so far we have sort of found this particular antibody to have quite all the range of antibodies that we have purchased from Boster. We seem to find it more specific rather for our molecule of interest, with lesser sort of background issues and lesser reproducibility issues. That usually, so the molecule that I'm looking at is actually cytoplasmic in nature and is also on the mitochondria. And with this particular antibody, I'm sort of able to differentiate the two different pools sort of easily, even with visual inspection, and that's quite incredible. Actually, I have to another lab in India with whom we sort of collaborate with, and they have also then purchased for the same molecule. They have already purchased 4 to 5 vials probably from Boster already. Yeah.